number 4 is your signal caller. Willis is going to be in the shotgun. Back with him is going to be 22, Ellis Brown. And I did get a comment this week from Miss Brown saying we do a pretty good job, Charles.
Man, that's great. Thank you.
And there's the handoff directly to Ellis Brown. He's got a man, and he's going to get close to about 7 yards on the pickup. Going to get right to the 15-yard line. 2nd down and 3 for the Tigers.
A good strong run right there. And we've seen him come out of the gates the last couple of games here, the first possession, and really drive it down the field. And talked to Coach Vance on Tiger Talk this week about him, and just talked about how he's coming along. He's learning the system. He's learning the game, and he's getting more and more involved every week as a transfer in here from North Forest.
And I think that's what Miss Brown indicated, that maybe he was a little hurt or not understanding the total playbook, but he should be full strength now is what Jermaine told me.
Yeah.
And guys,
go ahead.
Sorry, Jerome. Guys, one thing to watch for tonight, number 2, Jaquez Andrews, is dressed, but we'll probably see limited action tonight. So we're going to probably see a heavy dose of Ellis Brown. Chance Duckworth will mix in that as well. But one thing to watch for in this first offensive series will be the absence of number 2.
Yeah, he hurt his ankle late in the game last week against Wayne County. I'd actually forgotten about that.
And we got a stoppage in play here as the officials are talking to the Pascagoula coach, and looks as though they were calling about a player and making him come out and making one come in. Not sure what's going on there.
Yeah, I don't know. The coach, it doesn't look heated or anything, but it looks like they're just having a discussion. I'm not sure what that's about. Chad, why don't you go over there to the other sideline and see what you can find out.
Yeah, Chad, go ahead.
Look, I've seen Chad spy on officials' meetings. I've seen him spy on coaches' meetings. It's not a thing for him to go over there and spy on that meeting.
I see what Chad be doing. He's down there talking to the chain gang. Like,
yeah.
Tell me what's going on.
Kicking the pile on a little bit.
Guys, got to keep them right down here. See if I can get that thing shortened up to about 9.
There you go.
Right.
There you go.
Still a stoppage of play here. And let's see, referee is coming out to the umpire. No, he's coming to the side judge. And they're pointing at us at the clock. Maybe
I guess
it's the
they're
game
pointing
clock.
at the play clock because that's the only.
Well, they were pointing at the play clock, correct.
That's the only thing down there in that end zone that they could be pointing at. I don't know if they didn't run it.
Well, it had 23. Now it's back to 25. And it looks like it's going to be second and 4 from my angle. Ball's on the 15-yard line. There's the handoff to Brown. Actually a keeper by Jordan Willis, and he's going to get maybe a yard. Maybe gets close. It's going to be 3rd down and short, maybe 3rd down and 1, Charlie.
Yeah, good strong run right there. Another one. They're running with power over that right side right now. Going to be about a yard short of the 1st down. So, man, if I'm them, I go right over that right side again.
Well, they're pointing to the clock again. So we've had clock issues for the
now
last
they
few
bumped
weeks.
it down to 20 seconds and started running it, and now they've stopped it again. So I don't know, but you're right. I mean, this clock issue thing seems to be it's a pandemic.
Well, he's pointing over here now. I don't think there's a clock over here.
They're not the same. They got 25 on one, and they've got 17 on the other.
Well, what is he pointing at?
I think he's pointing at this play clock down here.
Man, he's way over here.
Oh, is he?
He's pointing in the stands, man. Somebody got a fan in this. Well, he's pointing at the play clock now. So it looks like there's going to be a manual count.
What you got, Chad?
Yeah, guys, it's going to be the clock's going to be kept here by the side official, and he said it'll give us a 25 and 40-second clock kept here on the side, and with a 5-second warning before we run out of clock. So that'll be for the coaches here on the sideline.
I told you Chad would spy on the official conversation.
3rd down and 1. Tigers look to try to draw the Panthers offside. Tigers reset, look for the play. Tigers are going to send a man. Send Walton Thompson in motion.
See, they are running this one.
Well, there's the snap. Brown again is going to have it. He's going to have the first down and some. Brown with a hard run and maybe about an 8-yard pickup is going to be down to about the 25-yard line. So Tigers able to get out of that hole early there, Charlie.
Yeah, it was a good job staying ahead of the chains right there. 2, 3, 4 yards of play, and you'll be just fine. That time another hard run by Ellis Brown.
Move it back to the 23-yard line. First down, Tigers. There's the snap. Again, handoff on to the right side, actually left side by Brown, and looks like he lost his footing there and comes back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they've kind of worked their way across the offensive line. Went behind the right tackle the first play, right guard the second play, left guard the third play, and then the left tackle there on the fourth play. So they've worked their way all the way across. We'll see what they do here.
We talked about that big defensive line.
I bet the ball goes in the air right here.
Harris, senior defensive tackle for Pascagoula, pretty big kid.
Man, I'm smart.
And you're right, there should be a flag. They were there early on his back on Thompson. Check that. That's 13 for the Tigers. That's actually Jeremiah Graves with the attempted completion, incomplete.
Yeah, you're right. It was a pass play there, just a little slant across the middle, and you're right. The defender was kind of draped all over him, but ball was thrown behind him. I don't know that he could have caught it anyway.
A little low, too.
Yeah, a little low, but you know, that first pass from Willis, second pass, usually a little jittery, but he gets in the groove as he goes through the game.
Willis sends a man in motion, attempted. There's the screen play right up
set
the middle.
Good.
And set up right in the middle. Tigers are still on his feet, going to have a first down. Ball's going to be down. Tigers going to have a first down. Ball squirts out late after the first down and after the tackle. So looks like about a 12-yard pickup. Tigers with a first down out to about the 37.
Yeah, Jordan Willis did a great job right there of just taking his time, letting that play develop. He stayed back there a long time.
He did.
Had guys coming to him and just dumps it right over the top to Ellis Brown for a big gain for the Tigers.
If he didn't have to jump and get it, if he just put it right on the money, it may have been a bigger play.
Yeah, pass was a little high.
Trips right for the Tigers. One man to the left, that's Walton Thompson. Willis in the shotgun. He has the snap. He's looking. He's going to the right. He's going up top to Walton Thompson. And Thompson tried to maybe focus more on his feet and lost the ball. Falls incomplete.
Yeah, Walton pushed off just a little bit. No flag on the play. Turned around, had a chance to catch it, and I think you're right. I think he was a little more focused on keeping his feet in bounds, which looked like he had plenty of room there. But just missed the ball, went right through his hands.
Trying that NFL toe tap, I think.
Yeah, he saw Joshua Jones do it last week and said, well, I can do that too.
Yeah, man, I can do it better. Come down with it, young man.
Yep.
Brings up second down for the Tigers, 2nd and 10. Ball's on the 37, 38-yard line. Willis sends a man in motion. He's going to have the snap, and he's looking right there to the man, and the man falls right there after about a 4-yard completion. Probably had room to run there, Charlie.
Yeah, it was Jack Jackson. The pass was good. He threw Willis threw a dart right at his chest. He caught it, went down to a knee. It almost like the pass knocked him down, Jerome. And
I think you're right.
Would have had a first down had he been able to keep his feet. But still a decent pickup there for the Tigers. Brings up third down.
3rd down and 6 for the Tigers. Ball sets on the Tiger 41-yard line. 3rd down and 6. Willis in the shotgun. He's looking over to his left. There's the pass out. Is going to fall incomplete to number 13, Graves. There is a marker
in the backfield
on the play, and it's going to be against the Tigers.
Holding on the Tigers, they're going to decline it, I would imagine.
It is
Bring
decline.
up 4th down.
Yeah, that's absolutely what happened. It's decline. Tigers will have to punt.
Pass was out just a little bit out in front of 13. Jeremiah Graves. You told me that a while ago.
Yeah, let's see if Matt Adams can help our cause here and flip that field. He's going to put his heels down on the 30-yard line. Ball's on the 41, so let's see how big of a punt this will be for the Tigers. Good punt. Fair catch by Pascagoula right at the, looks like 28 maybe, yard line. So 60 yards definitely from the spot. If you count the spot, about a 41-yard punt.
Yeah, good punt there, Matt Adams. And we talked about last week how he was one of the MVPs of that game from the punter position. he got credit for that safety, or from me and Coach Vance got credit for that safety at the end of the game that kind of sealed it. He pinned him. He pinned Wayne County inside the 1-yard line with a punt, and actually pinned him inside the 5 with another punt earlier in the game, I believe. So he's done a great job at flipping the field for the Tigers this year.
Tigers now on defense for the first time tonight.
That's number 10, Parnell at quarterback. He's got running backs to both sides.
There's a pass out into the flat and completion for about a 5, maybe 6-yard pickup out to the 35-yard line. That's where the Panthers will have a second down.
That's 32 Kevon Barnes. We told you about both of those guys before the game, so they made us look good there on the very first play. It was 10-32. Barnes is a load, as Coach Vance said. Bet we'll see Parnell run it here.
There's a zone read actually handed right off to the middle, maybe close to the first down. It's going to bring up third down and maybe 2 on the play.
Tigers can set the tone right here with a stop. It's going to be 3rd and short for Pascagoula. And you're right. I know that was just a handoff there to Barnes right up the middle. And he's, like you said, or like Coach Vance said, a big guy. He's going to pick up a few extra yards on that play.
Look for the Tiger defense to stand up here. 3rd down and 1. Parnell in the shotgun. Sends a man in motion. There's the handoff. Tigers there. Tigers stopped him and actually loses 2 yards. Going to bring up 4th down. And hey, look. Lost 3 yards.
Yeah.
Going to bring up 4th down and 4.
Yeah, Tobias Hinton right there. We call his name a lot. One of those guys that Chad was talking about from that really talented sophomore class that's coming up. Did a great job coming off the edge right there to stuff the running back in the backfield. Like you said, a loss of about 2 or 3 yards there. That'll force Pascagoula to punt. Like we said, sets the tone right there for that Tiger defense. Hey, you're not running on me today.
Back for the Tigers is Duckworth and Jones. There's the snap. Punt is up.
Good kick.
Good kick there. Comes down to Duckworth. He bobs it, picks it up, and it's going to be sandwiched. And I think he lost it.
He did. Came out.
I think he lost it, Charlie.
They can call him down maybe, but I don't think they're going to. That ball came out. I don't think he ever had full possession of it. He dropped it when he caught it, and then kind of picked it up to run, but I don't know that he ever fully possessed it. And when he got hit hard there, and ball came squirting out, Pascagoula falls on it now. Big situation there for the Panthers.
Yeah, Tigers with the turnover. Going to have to actually now play near the red zone. Ball's going to be set on the 22-yard line of the Tigers. Pascagoula, 1st down.
That's 2 kicks now. Both kicks the Tigers have fumbled on the return.
Parnell with the zone read. He keeps that one and is going to go right up the middle and gets maybe 1 on the play. So good defense there by the Tigers.
That was 8, Dylan Crowell with the stop. Playing that middle linebacker position for the Tigers.
Yeah, while Andrews is out, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
There's the handoff. Tigers going to catch him in the backfield. That's Parnell with the ball. He's going to lose maybe 3 yards there, Charlie. So good defense by the Tigers.
Again, Tobias Hinton. I mean, the guy is just almost unblockable most games. I mean, he's not a big guy. He's going to put on more weight as he goes. Still got a couple more years here. And, I mean, he is just a beast off the edge for the Tigers.
Yeah, 14. That's a sophomore. And like Charlie said, another couple years to have him and those talents. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 13 for the Panthers. Ball set directly on the 25-yard line. That's the snap. They're looking. He's going to be sacked.
Guess who?
We just talked about him. Wow, big sack for the Tigers. Wow.
Yeah, so Parnell's a lefty. So you had
Never saw Tobias.
Yeah, you had Tobias Hinton once again coming off the left side of that defensive line. Parnell's blind side. It takes him down hard for a sack for the Tigers, and that pushes them out of field goal range here. So they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, and I mentioned, one thing about him. If you remember Will Robinson, he kind of plays that same motor style
He
like
does,
Will
yeah.
Robinson,
Absolutely.
a couple of years, a guy who's in college now, playing at East Mississippi.
The great Tiger.
Parnell's going to go for it, and he's throwing it up, and he's going to the corner. The ball's going to be out of bounds, but a flag is thrown right there at the end, kind of in the middle of the play.
Yeah, ball was uncatchable. I really didn't see anything worth a flag. I mean, that ball was thrown way out of bounds. I didn't see much at all from that was Walton Thompson in coverage. But it looks like Pascagoula is going to get a free first down out of this.
Call it a hold, not pass interference. So that's 10 yards, but it's going to be from the line,
yeah,
though.
So it'll still be fourth down.
Still be fourth down.
That's an awful call right there.
I agree.
That's terrible. Yeah, defensive holding is a 5-yard penalty.
Correct.
Yeah,
correct.
Defensive holding is
But in the pros, it's automatic.
It's an automatic first down, right?
So it's going to be fourth down and 10 now for the Panthers. Parnell in the shotgun. He's looking to his left, throws it up
Same
again.
thing.
That's going to be, wow. I thought it was going to be overthrown. And that back, man, he caught up to it, and he just missed it.
I can't believe he caught up to that ball. And you're right, he just missed it. That's number 3 for Pascagoula. That's Houston Johnson,
Man, he got
junior.
some jets.
He's 5'7", 155, and he is fast. That ball, I was like you, I thought that ball was way overthrown in the back of the end zone because it looked like he threw it between 2 receivers. And, man, I guess he knew exactly what he was doing because Johnson went back there and caught up to it, had his hands on it, and just dropped it. Go ahead, Chad. Oh, I thought Chad turned his mic on. Tigers take over now. Big stop after the punt, fumble, the turnover, and Tigers stop him here. Get the ball back.
There's a handoff to Brown. He's going to be on that right side. Tigers liking that right side. Not much there. Not much room there, though, Charlie. It's going to bring up second down.
Yeah, they had the edge right there. They just lost it. Brown had the corner, and I think the block just couldn't hold the block for that extra split second for him to get around it. Lost the corner, and just a short gain there for the Tigers.
There's the keeper by Jordan Willis, and he's going to get maybe 3 yards on the carry. Ball's going to be out to the maybe 24 right now for the Tigers. Going to bring up third down and 8. So Tigers, we got 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Your score here is 0-0. Tigers and Panthers. We're at War Memorial Stadium in Pascagoula. Jordan Willis has the snap. He's looking, and he's going to just take off. He's still going to be on his feet, going to have the first down all the way out to about the 47-yard line. There is a flag on the play. Great run by Jordan Willis, but I think it may be coming back. It is. They're going to bring the Tigers back for holding. Wonder how Petal and Oak Grove is looking right about now. Game's in Petal. Sure they have a lot of folk there.
It does sound like the background noise is louder than the Tigers. See, that mic's not playing through here. That's going straight in here.
Tigers will have it a third down now and 13. Tigers send a man in motion. Tigers look, there's a, I think his knee was down. Yeah, Tigers did have the screen set up. Number 5 made the catch. That's Jack Johnson. And when Jack caught the ball, had his knee on the ground. And so Tigers are going to have to punt. And let's see if Matt Adams can help flip the field again. Tigers will punt. Matt will put his heels on the 3-yard line. There's the snap. Heavy rush. Matt gets it out. It's going to be end over end kick. Big bounce there for the Tigers. Going to roll out to, I was hoping to get to the 50-yard line. It's going to be at the 48-yard line inside of Tiger territories where the Panthers will have it. First down. We're checking this audio. Miss Anna, if you can check your audio levels there too. Make sure we're coming through good. We're getting a few text messages about it. Thank you guys for listening and sharing. We're on 92.7 and HattiesburgTigers.com. Pascagoula 1st and 10. There's a keeper with Parnell. He just takes the snap and he just takes off running, and he's going to have the edge all the way out to about the 3-yard line is where he's going to be pushed down. A 45-yard run by Parnell, and we talked about his explosiveness, and the Tigers pretty much held him in check until that one play.
Yeah, it was the first time he's been able to get loose, and you heard Coach Vance talk about how he's their guy. That's what they're going to try to do, spread you out, try to run him up the middle, and that time broke loose. Tigers able to, I think Chance Duckworth able to push him out there at the 2.
Yeah, he's pretty fast too. He's got some wheels on him.
Yeah. He's listed at 5'7", excuse me, he's listed at 5'10", 170. Coach Vance says he doesn't think he's that big.
That's about right. About pretty close. Panthers with I formation, and it's going to bounce it all the way into the end zone. Yeah, a 3-yard carry. I think that was
That's 32.
32. We talked about him earlier too. For the Panthers, that's Barnes in for a 3-yard touchdown. And who made the block? Number 9 for the Panthers. We talked about him. He comes in on offense on that special package.
Yeah, that's Elijah Harris, defensive tackle, 250 pounds. And you're right, made the block. It looked like Barnes had the lane to the left, but chose to go right and got it in.
And Pascagoula scores the field goal as well. They're up 7-0, and what we'll do, we'll be back right in 60 seconds, and you're listening or watching Hattiesburg Tiger football.
Welcome to Walk-On's Bistro and Bar, where every dish starts from scratch. Fresh ingredients bring our food to life. Mouth-watering cuisine, unique flavors. And we're always more than happy to share our Southern charm and culture. A love of life, family, food, friends, fun, and celebrations. Walk-Ons, it's game day with a taste of Louisiana.
Mask up for our vulnerable, for our healthcare workers, for our first responders, for our businesses, for our teachers and students, for our athletes, for our neighbors, for our friends, and for our families. We all have a part.
7-yard line. Wow, good kick return by Jones, and he ran out of gas, Charlie.
He did. He ran out of gas about the 10. Well, he started running out about the 20, 15-yard line, but they caught up with him at the 10, and smell that? We on the coast, Jerome.
That's right.
We on the coast. I smell fish.
That's right.
They, caught up with him. It's hard to talk. They caught up with him down there about the 10, but it's a great return there, making up for the fumbled kind of missed opportunity early in the game. That time Joshua Jones takes it almost to the house. We'll see what the Tiger defense the Tiger offense can do right here from the 7.
Tigers will have it 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. Tigers trying to even up the score against the Panthers. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. There's a keeper by Willis. He's going to get to about the 5, maybe the 4-yard line. Tigers would need 4 more to get there. 33 and counting seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see if Tigers will run another play. 25-second clock is being kept on the field. They are not showing it on the scoreboard. 17 seconds left in the
looks like
quarter.
They've got time to get a play off. I don't know if they're not going to do it.
They're going to wait, and yeah, that's the end of the first quarter, and we'll be set for another 60 seconds. And what we'll do is we'll go back to the studio and make sure we have all our connections in gear here. And you're listening to or watching Tiger football. We'll be back in about 60 seconds.
Mask up, Hattiesburg.
Welcome to Walk-On's Bistro and Bar, where every dish starts from scratch. Fresh ingredients bring our food to life. Mouth-watering cuisine, unique flavors. And we're always more than happy to share our Southern charm and culture. A love of life, family, food, friends, fun, and celebrations. Walk-Ons, it's game day with a taste of Louisiana.
Mask up for our vulnerable, for our healthcare workers, for our first responders, for our businesses, for our teachers and students, for our athletes, for our neighbors, for our friends, and for our families. We all have a part to play in slowing the spread of COVID-19 in our community. Collectively, this small thing can have a great impact. Mask up, Hattiesburg.
On the campus, and there's the first play after the second quarter. Chance Duckworth is going to do an in and around and not get anything. It's maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Second down now is going to be forced to third down and goal for the Tigers. Tigers going to have to burn a timeout. Tigers will call a timeout. It's better. We'll just stay here with them. Chad, you know what the confusion was down there for the Tigers?
Looks like we were having trouble getting the right personnel out there. We were switching a couple guys in at receiver. The line was set, and looked like it was they were ready to go. But just important, critical, really critical play here. So I wanted to make sure we had it set up right, God. And while I'm on the line here, just an update for a score just about earlier. Right now, Oak Grove leads Petal 7-6 in the first quarter.
You know what? I think the confusion might have been the smell. It confused me.
That's some confusion, boy.
You remember when we were in Moss Point 2 years ago?
I just thought about that.
It was awful. And they said it was some kind of dog food processing plant right there beside the stadium, but it smells like straight fish here.
Huh?
Tigers will go third down here, third and goal from looks like the 4-yard line. Go I formation here.
Tigers go in the center. There's the fake handoff, a roll around by Jordan, a naked bootleg pretty much, and he's going to be in for a Tiger touchdown. Touchdown Tigers.
Yeah, looked like he was going to have it home free, and then Elijah Harris, number 9 that we talked about, kind of broke free from his blocker, and Willis had to pick up the speed just a little bit to get in there, but he did, and that's a Tiger touchdown here to potentially even the score.
4-yard run there by Willis to get 6 points on the board. Tigers set for the field goal, and 23 for the Tigers is set to kick. That is Graham, and it's going to be blocked. It's going to be blocked. Tigers still trail now, 7-6, 11 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the half. Panthers lead by 1.
Yeah, even though they didn't get the extra point, I don't think we've got an extra point all season, Jerome, but that was a big score right there, big
all
answer.
Season?
I don't know that we've got an extra point I don't know that we've kicked an extra point successfully all season. I'm trying to think back, but I'm pretty sure.
John, it'd be the first game.
Yeah, John scrubs all the games, so maybe he can go back and watch.
He's shaking his head, no way.
I don't think we have.
He
but
said, no way, man.
Anyway, that was still a huge answer for the Tigers, now down 1 with 11-12 left in the first half.
Tigers getting set to kick.
Tigers
trying to get the right personnel in to kick the ball.
Pascagoula's been on the field ready to go. Tigers have been standing on the sideline.
They all run out to the 35. As you know, what we've been doing here the last 4 games, we got a short kick coming. You know.
Yeah, it looks like Brian Eastman going to kick off here. It's been Joshua Jones most of the season. Yeah. Got number 9, Brian Eastman here, going to kick off for the
Pascagoula entire sideline is coming to the left side, so Tigers will do the onside kick, and Tigers are going to fall on it. Tigers
still
got
loose.
It. Tigers get it. Onside kick.
It was loose for a while, and they do. That's Ellis Brown that comes up with it. That was an intentional onside kick. We'll ask Coach Vance about that on Tiger Talk Tuesday, but that was an onside kick. These other ones have kind of been accidental with the sky kick. That time on the ground, end over end, Brian Eastman, and it bounced off of a Pascagoula recover guy and bounced around for a while. It was loose for probably longer than it should have been. Several Tigers able to jump on it, but Ellis Brown comes up with it, and it's a big opportunity for the Tigers here.
Officials act like they didn't want to give it to them.
Yeah.
Man, wow. Tigers will have it on the 46-yard line of the Panthers. 1st and 10 Tigers. Jordan Willis is going to be in the shotgun, 2 men to the right, 1 to the left. Ellis Brown in the lone man back there, and Tigers are looking, going to overthrow him on that play. Had Brown with maybe a step on his man and probably threw it 2 steps too far for him.
Yeah, he had Joshua Jones wide open down the middle of the field, and that was kind of a shot play right there. You get the big turnover, you got the momentum, you take the shot play, you try to score right there and really kill any confidence that Pascagoula has. And the play was there, just overthrown a little bit by Jordan Willis on that play.
It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers. Ball sitting on the 46-yard line. There's a handoff to Ellis Brown. He's going to have close to 10. I thought maybe close to 10, man. He was marked down after about an 8-yard run. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2 for the Tigers.
It's a couple of plays now where he has been just a tripped up shoestring tackle from really breaking one open.
Yeah, well, hey, it goes back to what his mom says. She said, hey, he's going to be really back next week. So maybe he's fully healthy.
Yeah.
And we're seeing that now.
It looks good.
3rd down and 1 for the Tigers. Hand off to Brown. Brown's going to have the 1st down. Picks up about 4 there. 1st down, Tigers. Ball's going to be set down. Let's see, Charlie. Looks like at the 37-yard line. Or is that the 36, Charlie?
I think they got it at the 37. What a productive – actually, that's the 33.
It is the 33. There's a snap to send in Chance Duckworth to give Brown a breather, and Duckworth maybe picks up 2 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and 8. Another internal joke.
You confused me on that one. I was just
I
agreeing
said
with
it
you.
to make sure you knew what you were talking about.
I told you I wasn't calling you out no more. I just agree with you now. What a successful or what a productive Ellis Brown does for you is gives you an opportunity to rest Jacquez Andrews, because he does play both sides a lot of times.
That's right.
Gives you an opportunity to give him a breather on offense so that he has a little more stamina on defense.
Tigers with the ball at the 31, 2nd down and 8. There's a snap. A pass is out. It's going to be caught, actually, by, I think that's Walton Thompson out there, out to about the, looks like the 26, maybe 27-yard line, and brings up a 3rd down and maybe 4 there for the Tigers.
Yeah, better pass is a big play right there, but pass was a little off target. Walton Thompson did a good job just going down to get it, and comes up with it for a gain there for the Tigers. Bring up 3rd down.
Probably 4-down territory here for
You would
the
think
Tigers.
so,
Either
yeah.
way, once you risk an onside kick and then you get this deep, so Tigers will probably go for it. 7-6 is your score. There's a fake option there, and he's going to be short. Jordan Willis should have pitched that one that time.
Looked
decided
like
to keep it.
It was there. I think it was Chance Duckworth, the pitch guy, and the play was there. Willis did get about a yard. He's about a yard short, yard and a half short. Bring up 4th down.
Tomasio's coming in.
Yeah, they're bringing in the big guys here. Tomasio Robinson comes in for
Ellis
the Tigers,
Brown,
as well as Brandon Mitchell. Some beef in there. Ellis Brown comes in also. I think this one's a run right, Jerome. Pascagoula, yeah.
Going to call a timeout.
They were running down the sideline to get that timeout called, so they didn't like that formation coming from the Tigers there.
Yeah, I think it was going to be right as well.
They had it. They
man
had
on man.
They had all the beef stacked to the right, Jerome. I'm pretty sure they were going that way.
We're in Pascagoula, Mississippi.
Couldn't ask for better weather here.
Great weather. War Memorial Stadium.
Yeah, there's just John Arnder over here pointing out our moon, and I was just looking at that.
Moon there, John.
Can you get it on the live stream, John? There you go.
Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful shot.
That's some ESPN quality camera work right there.
I'm giving him the advice to do it, man. That's what it is, man.
That's a beautiful moon, kind of a little hazy and almost like a Halloween moon.
Yeah.
Little
nice
hazy.
yellow look on it.
Last night I saw it last night in Hattiesburg, and it was the same moon, but it was in Hattiesburg, and it was really orange. It was a very orange moon.
We're working on technology here to ensure we get the game broadcasted to you. We're probably going to unhook everything and hook it back up here in a minute. Give us time. Thank you for your patience. Actually, if you just go to HattiesburgTigers.com, you can watch it, and
I think the audio is pretty good there. So.
4th down and 1 for the Tigers. Tigers actually changed the play now. Different package in there. The big package is not there. They have 2 receivers out, one to the left, one to the right. Jordan rolls out, and Jordan's going to be pushed ahead, and he's going to be really close to the line to gain.
He's going to be very close. I think he got it. Judging by
he's got it. Look where the down marker is.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Judging by where the guy with the down marker just went, I'm pretty sure he got it. Now they may measure this thing.
They're pushing him on.
Yeah,
first down
Tigers. So good strong run there, because I thought he was stopped short. Strong run from.
Well, he does that fake pitch and roll or spin, and it kind of slows them down, but he was able to get that momentum going and get the first down.
We go I formation again here. We got Landon Scott as the fullback.
Went directly to the fullback, first man through, and no gain there. And Scott comes up maybe a little short there on that play. Didn't fool the Panthers at all.
No, they didn't trick him there with the quick hitter with the fullback, and nowhere to go for Landon Scott, and he'll come out now. They'll go back to their normal offense.
Tigers send another receiver in. They're going to have 2 on the right, 1 on the left.
Tomasio did stay in the game, though.
As the up back. Block on that left side. Maybe left side coming in, Charlie.
Maybe so. We've seen Tomasio play guard in this offense, so they've moved guys around for sure.
There it is with the jet sweep. We talked about going left, and it is a jet sweep to the left, and Duckworth just isn't able to turn up field as the play really got stretched out directly where he was going.
He started to turn it up, and I think that was his best opportunity. I think there was a little bit of a crease there, but when he started and then bounced it back out, there was no chance.
Big third down here for the Tigers.
He needed to go right there at that first time he thought about it. He needed to go.
6 minutes, 39 seconds to go in the half. Tigers trail by 1.
You don't have to pick up all of it here, but you need to pick up at least 5 or so.
Yeah, ball's on the 23-yard line. Willis in the shotgun. He has the snap. He's looking. He's going to throw out to Thompson. Thompson with the hands actually makes the catch there on the sideline for a first down.
Yeah, that was his toe tap he was trying to do earlier.
That's
right
exactly
there, Jerome.
what it was.
Goes up high, catches the ball at the high point, comes down, keeps his feet in, and that's going to be a completed pass there for going to bring up
third.
Should bring up 4th down. Yeah, the official over there, it's going to bring up 4th down and 1 for the Tigers.
Well, I thought he made it's going to be very close.
Yeah.
4th down and less than 1.
Yeah, it's very close, and it was a good pass there from Jordan Willis. A little high, but Walton Thompson went up, got it, brought it down, and like we said, they didn't have to pick up all of it. They just need to pick up some of it, and they'll call timeout here.
Did we call that, or
the official hasn't signaled?
This is a heat timeout, I believe.
No,
it's maybe it's October. No heat timeout.
Yeah, it's a Hattiesburg timeout. He just signaled.
So Tigers with the ball actually on the it says 18. That's not the 18, Charlie. I know that for a fact. That's not the 18.
It's not the 18. That's
looks like the
13.
That's
the 13.
17-6 Oak Grove over Petal. That game is being played in Petal. Oak Grove, the number 3 team in the state. Looked pretty good when we saw them.
Man, I think they are. I think they're pretty good. You know, if you've got a quarterback that's decent there, Coach Causey's going to just let him play, and they've got Kay Barnett,
mistake free.
Yeah. Kay Barnett's a junior over there, and that's exactly what Coach Causey's doing. He's just letting him play, and so far he's doing a great job. I mean, he has. He was unstoppable against us. That whole offense was unstoppable. Now, we had quite a time on special teams, punt team specifically, that night that we gave the ball away a few times, but I don't know that it would have made a whole lot of difference, you know, the way that their offense was playing.
Yeah, it gave them a lot of short fields, for sure. I think 1 touchdown there. Tigers with a 4th down and 1 trying to convert. Tigers need the 12, ball sitting on the 13. Tigers run out in formation. Got 2 men to the right, 1 to the left. Tigers move up quick. There's a direct snap, and Tigers lose the ball. Ball's on the ground, and it's picked up by the Panthers, and they're dragged down by Duckworth after the play. That's number 12 for the Panthers on the recovery. That's Sanford, free safety there.
Yeah, I don't know if they got a little too cute on that one or what, but the snap was dropped, and you had a man coming in motion that was Chance Duckworth, and I think he was going to get the ball on a little pitch anyway, but it fell right in front of him. He tried to pick it up, kind of booted it, and Pascagoula picks it up and brings it down to the other end of the field.
Well, that's 2 turnovers inside the red zone by the Tigers, and it's actually 1 turnover. We had the punt that was dropped, but not good for the Tigers. Tigers stay home there on the first play. Not fooled there by the handoff to Barnes after a 1-yard pickup. 2nd down 9 for the Panthers. We're under 6 minutes to go in the half.
Yeah, hard to win games when you turn the ball over, you know, and that's the Tigers so far tonight have done it twice. That time with a great opportunity to go in there and score after kind of a long drive. after the onside kick.
Parnell with the shotgun. Actually, a man moves. False start there on the Panthers, number 74. Pretty big guy. It's hard to miss him from moving there, Charlie. He's not listed.
He is the mystery guy.
It didn't exist. Second down now, 14 for the Panthers. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the half. Tigers trail 7-6. Parnell with the handoff to Barnes. He's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage. Skirts through, maybe picks up those 4 yards, not the 5 yards, 4 yards back, and puts them in a better situation. Now 3rd down and 9.
Brian Eastman came in, hit him at the line of scrimmage, and was just kind of holding on for dear life to his foot, and wasn't able to bring him down, so he picked up a few extra after that. He's up 3rd down now for
Tigers hit him forward.
Yeah.
Panthers with trips to the left, 1 man to the right. Parnell is in the shotgun. His back is number 25 with him. That's Stewart. Stewart runs to now his left. Parnell sends a man in motion. Parnell flips it out, and they fumble the ball, and he's going to get back on the ball, and it's going to be pushed out of bounds. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be 4th down.
Yeah, that should have been.
They got cute, too.
Yeah,
Charlie.
that play should have been for a big loss there for the Tiger defense, and just nobody able to get to him. It was just a pitch to the guy coming in motion, and the pitch wasn't – they didn't connect on it, and the ball was on the ground for a second or two, and Tigers just not able to get back there to it. So they're going to try a long field goal here.
25 plus 17 be a 42-yarder. It's going to come up short and land in the end zone. Tigers actually hold with 3 minutes 30, and the clock's still running, man.
Yeah, he got way under that one, and just not – that one wasn't even close.
3 minutes, 34 seconds to go in the half. Tigers will take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 Tigers. Yeah, if it goes in the end zone, guys, it got to be at the 20. We got some fans saying, oh, they kicked it from the 25. It needs to be at the 25. No, if it goes into the end zone by rule, you have to come out to the 20. Tigers 1st and 10, 3 minutes, 34 seconds to go in the half. Willis in the shotgun, and the side judge runs in to stop the play for some reason.
So you got 3.5 minutes to go down here, score going into halftime.
He's going back down to the line. 1st and 10 Tigers. We're set here now.
Panthers will get the ball coming out.
Willis with the pass out, incomplete. Kind of a rushed pass there. Looked like 13 Graham wasn't able to get to his spot.
Yeah, that ball was thrown behind Jeremiah Graves, and just not really – it's not a good pass right there. I mean, a good pass right there is a pickup for the Tigers.
Graves been a target at least on 4 or 5 balls there tonight.
Yeah, he has. They haven't been able to connect with him yet.
Willis in the shotgun, Brown to his right. He has the play. There's a bubble screen out to Walter Thompson.
Oh, yeah.
Thompson is going to be at the 40. At the 50, a flag comes out late. It's going to be pushed out at about the 30-yard line. Maybe the 28 is where they're going to mark it, but there's a marker on the play, and I'm not sure what they saw there.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that play was set up perfectly. I mean, it was just a little backside screen to Walton Thompson, and he had, I mean, you talk about a lane. He had a lane and took off down the field, and I don't know. I mean, where the flag came in, there was nothing. I mean, he was all by himself, so I don't know on that one.
Yeah, I agree. We may be a little biased, but
maybe, but they may be a little biased too.
Hey, you said a mouthful there, sir. Tiger fans.
Well, he's right. I mean, he said there wasn't anybody there to hold. There wasn't anybody there.
He's right. Yeah. Second down and 5 from the play pushes the Tigers, gives the Tigers 5 yards actually. So second down now and 5 for the Tigers. 2:45 to go. There's Willis, handoff to Brown. Brown is still up and no whistle yet. It's going to be close to the first down. He may have it, Charlie. Depends on the mark.
Looks like they marked him about a yard short, yeah.
Brown's been our workhorse. Third down now and 1 for the Tigers.
See Mike Peterson on the sideline.
Mike Peterson.
Mike doesn't miss a game.
Mr. Tiger.
He doesn't miss a game, man.
He loves it, man.
Yeah.
Willis in the shotgun. Gonna hand it off. Actually gonna keep this one, and is gonna still be on his feet. Gonna have the first down. Gets knocked down at the Tiger 45-yard line. We're under 2 minutes now. Tigers with the ball on the 45, Charlie.
Yeah, good drive right here by the Tigers. They burned about a minute and a half. Still another 2 minutes left in the first half. So go down here and get points. You got to feel good about the Tigers going into halftime, especially with the opportunities that they've had as well. I mean, They were down there inside the 10 earlier.
Willis in the shotgun is going to have the ball out to Walton Thompson. Makes the first man miss, still on his feet. Thompson with a nice, nifty move to get another first down. Now inside of Panther territory. First down, Tigers.
Yeah, 2 moves made 3 guys miss. He made the first guy miss there, and then the second move had 2 guys miss him at the same time. So nice moves there from Walton Thompson.
Was that the R button?
I think it was.
R and left together, I think.
Yeah.
First down, Tigers. Willis in the shotgun, barking the signals, hands it to Brown. Brown's going to go on that left side, picks up maybe 2. Not much there. We're about to be under a minute, and Tigers maybe trying to soften up that run defense.
Probably need to speed it up a little bit now.
Got to get the going here.
We talked about them burning a little time. Need to speed it up a little now. 1 timeout left.
Willis with the ball there. He's just going to throw it up, and there's going to be a flag there on the intended receiver. He actually was held at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that one was obvious right there. I saw that one before the ball ever came out. That was Joshua Jones, and you're right, held him right at the line of scrimmage. Pass was intended to him, so may have saved a touchdown there, but going to be defensive holding on Pascagoula.
Clock stops with 44 seconds. Tigers are going to get a free 15. Well, they're going to call it hold, not pass interference.
Yeah.
So 10 yards from the line, so Tigers gain 10 there. Ball should be out and set on the 32-yard line. And they do set it on the 32. I got that one right, Charlie.
You man.
There's a snap. Same play. It's going to be a wheel route, and it's going to be called uncatchable.
Yeah.
They tried to run the wheel there, and I think our man may have just ran the wrong route and ran to the player instead of running for the play yardage.
Yeah, it was Cameron Norman, and I don't know. I think you're right. I think you ran the wrong route. But when he saw the ball was going to be overthrown, I almost think he intentionally ran into the DB. It looked intentional to try to draw. I don't know if he was thinking that deep or not. But it sure looked like it. He ran right into the defensive back.
37 and a half seconds, and there's a keeper draw right there by Jordan Willis. He's still on his feet, going to be knocked.
Got out of bounds.
No, he didn't get out of bounds.
Yeah, he did.
They're going to stop it for a first down.
First down. Yeah.
Didn't get out of bounds, so Tigers are going to have to hurry here. 28.6 to go. Clock winds now. And, it has started, and we got to go.
They still have 1 timeout.
There's the snap. Willis makes a long drop, and actually Graves hadn't been able to come up with one tonight.
No, he hasn't. Probably better that he didn't catch that one because he would have gone down right there at the 15 for a very short gain, and that would have kept the clock running. So the incomplete pass stops the clock with 16.3 left.
Graves is senior.
Again, one timeout according to the scoreboard.
I think that's correct. 16 seconds left. There's the snap to Willis.
Got to make a better pass than that.
Yeah. Tigers going to have to call a timeout. 9 point. We're under 6 seconds. The clock's still running.
Now. The clock. That
I think it should be at 9.6.
Yeah, should be at 9. Hattiesburg calls timeout, but the clock's got to go. I mean, it was an incomplete pass, so the clock should have stopped right there.
Well, I think they say he called it.
Oh, he didn't catch it.
Let's get a replay on that, John.
I'm almost positive he didn't catch it. The ball was very low. But either way, Willis has got to take his time. We talked about him taking his time
Well, that's why
earlier.
we got the timeout, I'm telling you, because
so.
they called him a catch.
Yeah, John will have to go back and watch that one this week and tell us if it was a catch or not. Man.
Well, he kind of rolled up on top of it,
yeah.
You know, the way it looked.
But yeah, Willis has got to take his time right there and make a good throw. That play was set up okay and you just got to give Chance Duckworth there an opportunity.
Yeah, no doubt.
5.6 seconds left. It'll be 3rd down and 11 here from the 17, 18-yard line. Well, the ball's on the 19, the down marker's on the 18.
They hadn't changed the clock there. Well, the officials point to it. Because if that's the case, Tigers may have 2 shots at it.
Yeah, if it's 5.6, they won't. But if they bump it back up.
Well, we've talked the last few weeks about this clock management, and just doesn't look like the last few weeks.
Now they've run it down to 4.3.
Yeah, we're having problems there with the clock.
The officials are pointing at it.
They put it at 9. I said 9.6.
Yeah,
that's pretty close.
That's about where it should be.
We
right
may
there.
have 2 quick shots at it.
Yeah, if they can get somebody down there. You can't catch it and stay in bounds, though.
Well, this is going to be to the end zone both times, hopefully. There's the pass out, and it's going to be overthrown. 4.5 left. When I saw it, it's 3.7 now. It'll be 4th down, be the last play of the half, and the pass was just thrown out to Jones, really for a jump ball, and I think you do that again, but maybe make a better pass.
Yeah, I think you got to do it again.
They're putting him in the slot, so he's either going to go toward a corner, post corner, or just a post route. Jordan with the snap, and he just makes the throw. It's there, and oh man, he had him, and he kind of rushed his throw. I think he rushed his throw, Charlie.
I think you're right.
Guys, we got a flag on about the 18, so we may get one more play out of this.
Illegal man downfield? I mean, he took 2 seconds and threw the ball. 2 steps and threw the ball. How could a man be downfield that quick?
I don't know.
Well, that's the half, y'all. Tigers trail by 1, 7-6. What we'll do is we'll be back here after 2 minutes and hopefully correct some of the issues we're having here. Thank you for listening or watching Hattiesburg Tiger football. We'll be back in 2 minutes. off to Pascagoula, Charlie.
Yeah, they're going to kick off. And, you know, it would have been nice to come away with some points there at the end of the first half. You know, Tigers drove down the field, had 3.5 minutes, did a good job driving down the field, and just kind of stalled out right there at about the 15, was about the 18-yard line.
Listen, we've done that 3 weeks in a row, Charlie.
Yeah. And so Pascagoula will come out with the ball. And like I said, it would have been nice to be able to come out of here or out of there with some points. Tigers now down by 1 at halftime. Want to thank the sponsors that we have. Hattiesburg Coca-Cola. You got the sponsors, Jerome? Or you?
Yeah, I got the First. Definitely want to thank them. The First National Banking Association. Their CEO, Hoppy Cole, he played out here
at the Gula
at Pascagoula. Yeah, he told me he had a lot of football memories here. So Hoppy Cole with the First. Forest General Hospital, City of Hattiesburg, Forest County Board of Supervisors, Southern Bone and Joint, First Bank, Payne Companies, Walk-On's Bistro and Bar, Havard Pest Control, Southeast Mississippi Rural Health Initiative, Jackson Hewitt Tax Service, and the Barber Studio. We'll come back here after 60 seconds. You're listening and watching Hattiesburg Tiger football. We'll be right back.
Bistro and Bar, where every dish starts from scratch. Fresh ingredients bring our food to life. Mouth-watering cuisine, unique flavors. And we're always more than happy to share our Southern charm and culture. A love of life, family, food, friends, fun, and celebrations. Walk-ons, it's game day with a taste of Louisiana.
Mask up for our vulnerable, for our healthcare workers, for our first responders, for our businesses, for our teachers and students, for our athletes, for our neighbors, for our friends, and for our families. We all have a part to play in slowing the spread of COVID-19 in our community. Collectively, this small thing can have a great impact. Mask up, Hattiesburg.
Mississippi War Memorial Stadium, Tigers are down by 1, 7-6. And, you know, what we've typically done here in the COVID land is really just talk about NFL, talk about college, and just talk about prime time, Deion Sanders.
Yeah, prime. I'm excited about prime. Again, we talked about it. I'm not even a JSU fan, but I'll watch. You know, I'll be tuned in to kind of what's going on and that kind of thing with him. And I'm excited to see what he can do there in Jackson. What are you hearing? You're pretty connected in that area. What are you hearing?
Man, I'm excited, man. You know, once you try to get some of the players in and really bring in a I believe mentality is what he's all about, is what we're hearing. And really, you just got to believe. So guys need a shot. Guys need opportunity. And, you know, one thing about today's, even the high school and the college and even to the pros, if you really are a 4-star, 5-star Charlie, and you go to the likes of a Jackson State, you're still, even when you're in high school, you're on the pros' radar if you're a 5-star. Mm-hmm. You're already on the radar. So once you go to college, it's just about putting up numbers, not necessarily in a lot of cases where you go. I think in a lot of times you think where you go, you're going to have maybe more eyes on you, more TV games, more opportunities to play in front of a bigger fan base, and, you know, more opportunities for NFL scouts to come. But I tell you, if you're that 4 or 5 guy, you know, you're already getting looks. You know where pretty much you're going. And, look, why not be that one guy who's the star, or 3 or 4 guys who's on the star of a team and the scouts come see you as well. So I think what Deion's just trying to do, and any coach is just trying to get more athletes to take the HBCU route. And you're starting to see that more and more. Thinking about the NFL, you got to think about our Saints, man.
I'm trying not to think about them.
What's happening.
I'm trying not to think about them. And I don't know if you saw the injury report today. I'm sure John probably saw it, but both starting corners are out this weekend. Michael Thomas is out again. Marcus Davenport's out again. But you got, I mean, the big blow. Andrews Pete is out. The big blow there is, though, both starting corners, Marcus Lattimore and Janoris Jenkins, are both going to be out this weekend against Galladay and Matt Stafford and the Lions. It's going to be a real challenge. I honestly not even looking forward to it, really.
Yeah. Well, hey, change the subject, please. That seems like that's the way that came across. Let's move on from the Saints. Thinking about college football, the Golden Eagles are facing the Golden Eagles of the Mean Green Golden Eagles over there in North Texas, and so they need a win in the worst way, Charles.
They do, and honestly, I don't know a whole lot about North Texas, but I don't know that they'll get it again. You know, the way they looked in the last game that they played, I don't know that they could beat Hattiesburg or Pascagoula or anybody, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, that's a very good point that you bring up, and you know, we need the Golden Eagles to win to boost the economy, just boost the morale, everything going on there at Southern Miss. So they got a tough road to hoe, I think, with the Mean Green.
The school could definitely use it. The fans could use it. I mean, they've been beat down. You go all the way back to Ellis Johnson. I mean, it's been – and look, the Ellis Johnson year – they were, John, you may be able to tell me,
0-11, I think.
0-11, yeah, and I mean, they're well on their way there now after 3. You know, I haven't seen them. The only game I've even seen them be competitive in was the one against
South Alabama, the first one, maybe?
No, the second one, La Tech, yeah. And you know, and they lost that one, and that, you know, that kind of lost too. They lost it on the last play of the game there, just kind of a desperation pass in the back of the end zone, and that kind of thing can kill your momentum, can kill your confidence, and it almost looked like that's exactly what happened when they came out this last game, and I mean, they just didn't show up. Well, I think they jumped out early on Tulane, and then I mean, it was just downhill from there.
You think about the SEC, Mississippi State with a huge win down in Death Valley, and for the air raid, Mike Leach to open the year with a win like that, it speaks, you know, really a profound statement for them to go down there and do that on the defending national champion.
I have a couple of thoughts on that. So Mississippi State's getting really, really pumped up, and LSU's getting really, really beat down. And I think the truth is somewhere in the middle, honestly. I listened to Chris Landry Football, who knows football, and I listened to him this week, and he said that that Mississippi State only had to run 6 or 7 plays the whole game. And what it was, he blamed competitive arrogance is what he called it on LSU's part, and Bo Pelini, the defensive coordinator. He said to shut down the air raid offense, you go look at what Washington did to Washington State every year. You run zone. You run zone against the air raid offense, and you can shut it down. LSU ran man coverage the entire game, refused to adjust, and they got lit up. A.J. Costello threw for 600, over 600 yards, and it was just, I mean, they just got lit up. And it was like I said, Chris Landry called it, and he knows football better than most people, called it competitive arrogance, and they just felt like, hey, our guys are better than your guys,
right?
And even without Derek Stingley. And it just didn't happen. So I think that LSU's probably a little better, and I think that Mississippi State's probably not as good. But it was an impressive win for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, definitely. You're talking about that SEC West, definitely for the Bulldogs, catapult them. Let's talk about our Rebels and getting ready to face Kentucky. Ran into really what I would call a buzzsaw in Florida. Rebels, I think, will be able to score. Mm-hmm. I think they'll be able to score. But the defense side of the ball, we'll see how good they look with Kentucky.
Yeah, so I think other than winning the game, I think Ole Miss had about as good a start as you could have. I mean, I think if your goal is to recruit, they can recruit to that. You can recruit to, hey, our offense put up over 600 yards, stuck with Florida, and, hey, our defense, we've got the plan there, you know, and you can go tell a recruit, hey, if we had you, that doesn't happen.
That's right.
If we had you, that doesn't happen. And so they can do that. They can get these recruits on the phone and say, hey, watch the game. You see number 5 right there? You see what we're trying to do with him? Mm-hmm. He can't do it. but you can.
That's right.
So you come play for us, and we'll get you in there, and you'll make that play.
Charlie, you sound like a recruiter, man. You've been into the home of parents and young men and trying to recruit?
I haven't, man. I just listen to a lot of podcasts. But, you know, they can say, hey.
I like it.
You can't
man.
do
You got me thinking I can go play,
He
man.
can't do it, but we're going to put you there, and you make that play. But that's what they can do. And I thought that it couldn't have been a better start other than them beating Florida, which wasn't going to happen realistically. But you lose that game by 2 scores, kind of a phantom roughing the passer penalty there. It keeps you extends the Florida drive where you could have even gotten within 1 score. But they go play Kentucky this week, and Kentucky got beat last weekend, and I think they're beatable for Ole Miss. Ole Miss's offense is going to be really good. Matt Corral took over, and as the starting quarterback there, and just, you know, did a great job of Jerome's got stuff going on here. Did a great job of kind of solidifying his job as the starter, and I think that, you know, and a lot of folks in Hattiesburg aren't going to be super happy about that because of, you know, the love for John Rice Plumlee and that kind of thing. There we are right there on the screen. The love for John Rice Plumlee, but Corral did a great job. I mean, I thought he did a great job, and it really says a lot about Rich Rodriguez last year, and just
a different offense.
He you know, you had an opportunity to have a guy that can throw the ball like that, and you couldn't get that out of him. Lane Kiffin comes in and gets it out of him. Right.
Well, and Cam told me early in the year that Corral was going to get the starting job, and you'll see Plumlee a little bit more in the slide and taking the snap on, you know, certain plays. So you did see a little bit of that on Saturday. So, you know, as we get set for the third quarter, Tigers are back on the field as well as the Panthers are on the field. We'll take it back to the studio, and you're listening or watching Hattiesburg Tiger football. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Welcome to Walk-On's Bistro and Bar, where every dish starts from scratch. Fresh ingredients bring our food to life. Mouth-watering cuisine, unique flavors. And we're always more than happy to share our Southern charm and culture. A love of life, family, food, friends, fun, and celebrations. Walk-Ons, it's game day with a taste of Louisiana.
Mask up for our vulnerable, for our healthcare workers, for our first responders, for our businesses, for our teachers and students.
At War Memorial Stadium, getting set for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff from the Tigers. Going to go down to about the 25, 20-yard line. And up, man, he has it, and ball comes out. Tigers pick it up, and it's going to be a scoop and score. 5, 3, 2, 1, Tigers touchdown. That's number 19 for the Tigers.
That's little twin.
I think he also got the big hit, Charlie.
Yeah, that's little twin, Mikael Jones. We talk about Malik Jones, big twin. That's Mikael Jones right there with the scoop and score. We talked about how big of it would have been for the Tigers to score before halftime. They make up for it right there.
They make up, but hey, it's been huge either way. Tigers probably will go for 2 here to get maybe back on the right side of the scoring board. But let's see what Coach Vance called. Big play there to open the third quarter, Charlie.
Yeah, absolutely. You see Coach Vance down here. He's pretty fired up. But and that was a fantastic play for the Tigers. They needed it, needed that momentum. It's kind of hasn't been a ton of momentum in this game, really either way. But that time kind of breaks it open. We'll see what the Tigers can do with that. You're right, they're going to go for it right here to try to get the 2-point conversion.
And I don't see Willis, so it looks like it's going to be a direct snap to Duckworth.
Yeah, you got Chance Duckworth. You got looks like Landon Scott in there.
No, that is Duckworth. Yeah, I mean, there he's under
Willis,
center.
yeah, they're in the eye. That
pitch
was
out
actually
to
Powell.
Yeah, he's going to have it. Get the two-point conversion. Tigers now 14, and Pascagoula 7. So, hey, what a way to get this thing started, Charlie.
Yeah, they went in the I formation and quarterback under center. The quarterback was actually Jermaine Powell right there. Pitches it back out to Chance Duckworth, and you give him an opportunity to get the corner. He's not going to miss it. Chad, what's it like down there, man? Did you hear anything at halftime? And, man, that was huge right there.
Yeah, that was a big turn of events there, guys. And, I talked to one of the coaches at halftime, and they said the scheme's there. It's just a matter of execution and will. And they said the players got to have that. So they were out there, able to go out there with a little bit more drive and get that big turn-up, really turn the tide on this game.
Indeed, Tigers now will be kicking. And, one thing they've done here the last few plays is they've taken a look at the Pascagoula personnel, and then they run players on there. And Coach Gandy looks as though he's the special team coach, and he then whispers into the kicker's ear on what he wants him to do and who he wants him to kick it to. So it's going to be interesting to see. 23 for the Tigers actually kicked it to about the 25-yard line. That's Graham. And let's see what he do this time. There's Graham. Again, he's going to kick it the same kick. It's going to come down to the 15-yard line. And head full of steam there by the Panthers. A flag comes out. A great throw and by the official. Wow.
Man, he threw it, son. That was nice right there.
Thing was selling in there, man.
That time the return man held on to it. But yeah, he still hasn't made it to where he threw the flag.
Man, he chunked that sucker, man. Like a javelin or something.
They're going to back Pascagoula up here.
He's going, there's 10, 15-yard penalty. Down to the 21-yard line. They push him back. Ball's at the 36, so they're going to push him back 15 yards. I didn't see what the call is, but that's a personal foul of some sort. And so if you're fouled, maybe he needs to go over to the barber studio and get straightened out.
Cleaned up.
Yeah, man, clean that mess up. Parnell in the shotgun. He's going to have the snap. He hands it off. That's 32 Barnes. He breaks loose to the second level and actually is going to have about a 14-yard pickup. They give him 13 for a first down.
Yeah, nice run there for Barnes over the right side.
Pascagoula going fast now. They are set. Get the play call now in a spread offense. 2 men back with Parnell. 2 receivers left. There's the handoff to the second man right up the middle there, number 25. He's going to go across the 50-yard line into Tiger territory. Ball's going to be set down at the Tiger 48.
Yeah, it looks like 25. They've got 2 25s on the roster. I'm going to assume that's Keontae Stewart, though, a senior running back for Pascagoula, and that just a wide open lane right there for him to run through.
Again, Pascagoula going fast. Down to the 48-yard line of the Tigers. 1st and 10, Gula. There's the pitch, and he's just going to keep it, and there he is. Tobias Hinton right there makes the play, throws him back 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Going to be 2nd down and 12 for the Panthers. We're 10 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the third. Tigers up 14-7.
Yeah, Tobias Hinton again makes a big play for the Tigers.
There's a handoff right up the middle. Going to get about 4 yards back for the Panthers. Going to bring up now 3rd down, Charlie.
Well, you kind of see what Pascagoula talked about at halftime. It was like, hey, man, let's give it to 32 and just let him run.
Well, and they saying they're going to go fast, too.
Yeah.
So, they line up right after the ball comes down to get going here. So 3rd down and 8. Ball's on the 44-yard line. There's Parnell. He hands it off to the second man through. That's going to be Sharp. It's going to bring up 4th down and 5 for the Panthers.
Yeah, good stop there for the Tigers. Let's see. Panthers going to punt. Looks like they're going to bring on the punt team. They thought about it, Jerome, here at the 43-yard line. They thought about going for it, but they're going to punt, try to back the Tigers up here. But a good stop, defensive stand there for the Tigers to get the ball back after the scoop and score on the fumbled kickoff return.
And Jones is back deep for the Tigers, number 1, getting set to take the punt. And there is a direct snap, and they're going to be short. They don't get it. They're going to be short. Ooh, I think they got him close.
They've got him marked still short, I think. They gave it to him?
Yeah, no measurement, anything.
That's
direct snap to the up man.
Yeah, it was 35.
For the Panthers. And from our advantage point, I think it was close. Official gave him the first down.
Karan Leverett, 5'10", 220 senior that time, got the direct snap on the punt. And I don't think it was as close as they marked it.
Well, I don't think he got there, but when they gave the snap, it was pretty close. 32 Barnes still on his feet after a first down carry. Picks up about 18 on that carry down into the red zone. Going to be down to the 19-yard line. Panthers threatening now in the Tiger red zone. And they're going fast again, Charlie. They're at the line of scrimmage. They're ready. I think that last play, we were late getting to it.
Yeah.
There's the handoff to Barnes again. He's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage and going to fall down to about the 18, 17-yard line. They're going to bring up 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, they're trying to keep the Tigers on their heels here. At halftime, you got Oak Grove over Petal, 17-14.
Wow, closer than I expected. Parnell in the shotgun, man to his right and left. They check out of the play. Got 2 receivers left, 1 right, 2 backs, 1 to each side of Parnell. Zone read, and it goes to the man to the right. He runs to the back of a Pascagoula Panther and maybe pushes up for maybe 3 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Panthers.
Another score closer than you probably expected at halftime. Picayune 28, Gaucher 21.
Yeah.
Wayne County 14-7 over Pearl River Central at half. Stone 26-7 over Purvis.
Purvis started undefeated this year.
Looks like they're going to lose one to Stone tonight.
Yeah. Panthers with trips to the left. 1 man in the back. 1 man comes in motion, and there's the fake to him, and he tried to dive forward. He's going to be short. He's going to bring up a 4th down for the Panthers. 4th and about 3 for the Panthers.
Going to bring in the big guys like the Tigers did earlier. See Olajuwon Harris, number 9, come
number
in.
9, yes, sir. Mr. Harris.
Yeah, a couple of other big guys.
See, I said
come
Mr.
in.
Harris.
You did. 35, who ran the fake punt earlier. That was, the wind is blowing. Not Kevon Barnes.
Yeah, big package.
Karan Leverett.
And Barnes is in the deep man, and they handed to Barnes nothing. Tigers meet him, and I think that's was 53 who met him right there. Panthers are stuffed again on a 4th down play, and I think they ran 3 4th downs. 1 we gave it to them on a penalty, and the other 2 times we stopped him.
That was an excellent play right there. Trayvon Dixon, like you said, number 53, just stuffed him. It was one of those one-on-one, man-on-man,
right.
And he got lower and he won it.
That's right. Indeed. Tigers will have the ball set on the Tiger, it's like 13-yard line.
Believe that is the 13-yard line.
Thanks for that confirmation.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tigers will take over, nursing a 14-7 lead. If you just joined us, Tigers get the ball on a scoop and score, get the score on a scoop and score actually at the kickoff of the 3rd. That's 22 Ellis Brown, and big hole and a quick quick flag on the play.
It's the same official that threw the flag all the way across the field a while ago. I mean, he's a flag thrower.
You know, holding is typically on a pass play. It's not on a run, not that close.
It's like you said, man. That flag was so quick that he couldn't have even seen holding develop. I mean, you couldn't see a hold develop right there.
It's going to be half the distance. Since the Tigers are inside the 20, he's going to put it back to, looks like the 7-yard line. Ball was on the 13, yeah, so half the distance.
I will give you a little credit here, Jerome. Those soccer lines can mess with you when you're looking at yard lines.
My baby played soccer. She was the captain of the Tigers team last year. Jordan Willis with the snap. He's looking to throw and throws a pick six.
Just threw it right to the defender right there.
Never looked, just threw to a spot.
Yeah.
Pick six by Willis.
Receiver wasn't even close. That ball floated up. Defender read it perfectly, and, man, that's about as easy a pick six as you get right there.
Yeah, I think me and you would be in the end zone doing a Dion right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one was easy.
Prime, yeah.
That one was easy right there.
14-13 now is our score. Third turnover for the Tigers. There's the snap. Kick is up. It is through. It is good. 14-14 here. We'll be back. You're listening or watching Tiger football. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We all have a part to play in slowing the spread of COVID-19 in our community. Collectively, this small thing can have a great impact. Mask up, Hattiesburg.
Welcome to Walk-On's Bistro and Bar, where every dish starts from scratch. Fresh ingredients bring our food to life. Mouth-watering cuisine, unique flavors. And we're always more than happy to share our Southern charm and culture. A love of life, family, food, friends, fun, and celebration.
We're back here at War Memorial Stadium on the campus of Pascagoula High School. The Panthers attempt an onside kick and was unsuccessful. Ball goes out of bounds after looks like it went through a Tiger's hands.
They were almost successful right there, Jerome.
Very close.
It was very close.
Very close.
Went right through a Tiger's hands. Pascagoula player had his hands on it as he was hit going out of bounds and just wasn't able to hold on. So Tigers will take over here at the 37.
That's correct, Charlie. 14-14. There's a handoff, Ellis Brown, and Ellis runs hard for about 4.
So we're seeing Jermaine Powell at quarterback again. Not sure, Chad, maybe you can find something out on Jordan Willis. I see him down here on the sideline talking.
Yeah, I think Jordan's fine. I think this was just a plan this week in the works. As soon as he threw that, Powell threw that interception, he came right off the field, and Coach Vance told him to get ready. He's going back out.
Okay.
Hard running by Jordan. I'm thinking Jordan Willis on my mind.
We're throwing names out there.
Yeah, out to the 50-yard line. Hard run there by Ellis Brown for the Tigers. Brown's been our workhorse for the night. Shoe comes off. Puts that sucker right back on. 18 Powell's getting the snaps for the Tigers. Hard count by Powell. Powell with the snap again to Ellis Brown. Ellis was able to almost skirt through there, Charlie, and going to be about a 9-yard pickup, and we've seen some good stuff out of him tonight.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's several times where he's just been a shoestring tackle away from being gone, and good run there from Brown.
Brown, a senior for the Tigers, transfer in there. Again, handoff to him, and he's getting past the first man, and the second man has to bring him down. So Brown moving the ball and moving the chains, more importantly, for the Tigers.
Yeah, he's running hard, man. He's running hard.
Ducksworth is going to come in to give Brown a breather, let him get a little water there. Powell has the snap, hands it to Duckworth, and Duckworth, Chance still on his feet, and he makes several guys miss. Going to have about 11, 12-yard pickup close to the 24-yard line. Great run there by Chance. His helmet is knocked off at the very end, and Chance is coming out. See Chance's mother down there, Miss Charlotte. There's the handoff to Brown. Again, Pascagoula ready for Whistle's blow, maybe after he gets to the line of scrimmage. And at one point, maybe you got to see Brown fake that and go up top.
Yeah, you would think. I'm just over here thinking about this audio, man. I'm trying to figure this out.
Charlie's a perfectionist, y'all. He's going to worry him all night. We're going to push you to HattiesburgTigers.com. There's the play. I knew it. Tigers make the man miss on a play action for Powell, and he's able to hit the wide receiver
Jackson,
there.
yeah.
That's Jack. Okay, Jack right there in the flat for a first down, and actually first and goal Tigers.
Mm-hmm.
Ball sitting on the 8-yard line. There's Chance Duckworth out to the
Got
left
corner.
side. He's going to have it. Tiger touchdown. Chance Duckworth goes in on an 8-yard scamper on the left side. Touchdown. Tigers. Duckworth in for his second score.
Was that Mama that just set off
That's
the fireworks
Miss
down
Charlotte.
here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so Chance, that's twice he's gotten that left corner over there to get into the corner of the end zone. Good job that time. Great job by the Tigers
Well,
to
that was
come
an extra
down
point, I
and
think,
answer.
on the-
Yeah, that was a two-point conversion. Yep. Yeah, but great job by the Tigers answering, coming back down after the Pascagoula touchdown, driving right down the field, no problems, getting in the end zone. Here's two-point conversion.
And Tigers are going for two here. Powell's going to roll out. He's looking. He's ready to throw. Actually throws the ball and threw it to Jones where he was actually out of bounds. Jones caught it but rolled out of bounds. So
Yeah.
actually falls incomplete. Tigers will have to kick now, but lead 20-14 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the third. What we'll do now, we'll go to the station. You're listening to Tiger Football. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Mask up for our vulnerable, for our healthcare workers, for our first responders, for our businesses, for our teachers and students, for our athletes, for our neighbors, for our friends, and for our families. We all have a part to play in slowing the spread of COVID-19 in our community. Collectively, this small thing can have a great impact. Mask up, Hattiesburg.
To 14, 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the third. Tigers are now set to kick. Tigers didn't take the ball out to the tee. Good kick. Good catch by the official there. Guy got some hands. So
He can also throw a flag all the way across the
he
field.
sure can. So Graham isn't kicking this time, and this time
It's
it's
Eastman.
actually Ishman out to kick it.
He
So
did the
this
onside
may be
earlier.
an onside
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
And it is, and it falls right to a Panther right on the 50-yard line. 48 makes the catch for
Yeah,
the
It
Panthers.
was a good job. That was 43 right there. Tank Bishop, a freshman. Yep, Tank. He
Tank.
did a good job right there just catching that ball. I mean, that's been very difficult to do. We saw Eastman did that same kick earlier, and the Tigers were able to recover that time. Pascagoula able to get that one.
Panthers take the ball at midfield. Parnell takes a low snap, hands it off to, I think that's 25 for the Panthers on the carry.
Tell you what, Jerome, number 78
Gary.
for the Panthers, the center there, his name's Daniel Good. He's a senior. They don't have a size listed for him, but it's big. He's a big kid.
Let's just say big.
Yeah, he is a big, big kid.
Yeah, he's huge, man. Golly, I'm really looking at him now.
Yeah, wait till he's standing up.
Second down, and I'm going to say 6. Ball sitting inside now, Tiger territory on the 44. And he didn't get across. He didn't go across.
Tomasio pointing at the offense.
Okay,
it is.
great.
False
great.
start.
False start on the offense. Going to push him back 5.
You were about to get mad, weren't you?
Man, I was thinking, we had a Tiger to show blitz coming off the corner, and he threw the flag right then. But I didn't see them jump.
I didn't see it either, but apparently the official saw it.
Little flinch.
Yeah.
I get it. I think we figured out a way where John can show us a little bit every now and then, in the game. Parnell keeps it, and he's out to the left side, and he's still on his feet. He's going to be caught from behind by Chance Duckworth. That's a couple times where Duckworth has had a couple of saving tackles there for the Tigers.
Yeah, did it down here on the other end of the field earlier in the game. Able to knock him out about the 3-yard line. At that time, able to catch up with him and bring him down. A minute and a half left in the third.
Parnell with about a 22-yard run. There's Barnes. His running back is going to have about 7, and he's going on that right side. So both times they're looking at that right side, and Tigers may need a little help over there. And 53 comes out right now just when we say that. Second down and 3 for the Panthers. We're under a minute now. There's a handoff to Barnes. He's going to be caught in the backfield. Tigers gang tackle him, and great call there on the edge. No gain. Third down and 3 for the Panthers.
Yeah, Tigers, this would be a big stop here. They're going to have to run a play. It's 36 seconds left. Have to run one more before the
Panthers
quarter
going
ends.
from right to left on your radio dial. Panthers send a man in motion. Quarterback throws the ball out. He drops the ball. That may be a lateral.
I think it was a forward pass. Yeah, I think it was a forward pass. It was very close.
Well, he's a lefty too,
Yeah.
and so.
Yeah, I do think it was a forward pass. It was close, but the ball was dropped either way. That brings up 4th down now. They'll go for it. The play was set up pretty well. I think if he had caught it, he picks up the first down.
No, that was a backwards pass, John.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. What you think, John? Yeah, backwards pass.
Parnell
Parnell
team
actually
up on me.
keeps it and is going to get the first down. That was on a 4th down and 3, and they ran fast there, and Parnell actually kept the ball and gets about 5 on the play, gets the ball right on the red zone, 20-yard line, Charles.
John, you're supposed to be on my side, man.
Hey, man, he's just calling what he's seeing, like me, man.
Uh-huh. It's going to end the quarter.
Chad, what you thinking down there, man?
Yeah, guys, it seems Parnell keeps finding a soft spot there in the middle of our defensive line, which has been so stout so far. So, hey, we've risen up and had some red zone stops already this game, so we just need a big one right here.
Indeed, indeed. Thank you. We're at the end of the third. Tigers lead 20-14. We get set for the 4th quarter. We're just going to keep it here. And the Pascagoula Panthers will be on the 20-yard line with a second down play. Well, actually a first down play.
Yeah, it'll be
first down. Enjoy that Pascagoula Panther band.
Yeah, because apparently you can hear it really well.
Now, how we have no idea.
Well, I mean, just to be completely transparent with you guys, I don't know. I mean, the sound has, I know, over the radio. Now on the live stream, I think it's been good all night, but over the radio, we've had some issues, and I mean, I just have been at a loss to figure it out. I mean, our mics, I don't know how they're picking up the sound, you know, the way that it sounds like they are, but
and we got 5 bars, you know.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that's doing, but I do appreciate you guys sticking with us, and I apologize for you not being able to hear us as clearly as you can hear the cheerleaders in the band. But
Myron Lott tells us it's perfect online, fellas. Thanks so much, Mr. Lott. Our Booster Club president, Myron Lott. Join the Booster Club, lowest $25. There's a handoff to Barnes right up the middle, and he's going to go in and scamper for a touchdown, a 20-yard touchdown for Pascagoula. Just a handoff, Charlie. Nothing fancy there at all.
No.
Parted the Red Sea there.
Right. I mean, this game has gone from a defensive battle early in the game to now just a back-and-forth score fest. And with the extra point here, the Panthers will take a lead once again. But it's turned into just a back-and-forth battle here.
Jermaine Brown watching says his TV sounds fine. Kick is up. It is through. It is good. Panthers take a 1-point lead here on their homecoming. Panthers 21, Tigers 20. We'll keep it here. Fourth quarter, our quarter, 11 minutes, 53 seconds. And be interesting to see who comes out for the Tigers. Again, as Chad mentioned, they talked about it this week. And so it looks like Jordan went in, and then let's see. Well,
Willis down here on a knee, so I don't know that he's going in. You got Powell standing on the sideline. Looks like he'll be the guy. And he led a good drive last time. You know, led a good drive right down the field and for a score, and that's what the Tigers need again. Now down 1, we're kind of seeing where that extra point, not being able to convert on extra points will bite you a little bit.
Yeah, indeed.
We have returned a kick for almost a touchdown. He ran out of
down to
gas.
the 3, I think, or the 7. Down to the 7. Chance Duckworth is deep for the Tigers. Panthers are actually looks like they're angling over to the left. So this may be
It's a different kicker.
Is he a barefoot kicker?
No, he's got shoes on, but he's a different kicker for sure.
Looks like a female. There is a pooch kick, fair catch called by the Tigers at the 30. They're going to put it down at the 28-yard line. Tigers will have it 1st and 10. Is that a female kicker?
I can't. Is the number 80?
What make you check all the names, man, for a female name?
I don't. Yeah, guys, that's number 80. A new
Yeah,
checked in.
80 is listed as Nicholas Davis, a middle linebacker and a wide receiver, sophomore. So
he didn't look like a
wide receiver to
at
me.
all.
Didn't look like a receiver to me.
Powell is your signal caller. He's in for the Tigers. Tigers with trips left. One man in the backfield. He has the snap, hands off, and Panthers push him right back. Maybe a loss of 2, maybe 3 for the Tigers. 2nd down, and not probably where you want to go. And again, I'm looking for Willis. Willis is back here close to offensive coordinator, but helmet off and doesn't look ready at all.
Another pick.
Oh, my goodness. Intercepted by Powell. Powell throws another interception. And, you know, we need to figure out what that strategy is pretty quick.
It's not working. It's not working. I don't know. That was ugly right there, Jerome. Now you put your defense in a bind.
Pascagoula going to have the ball on the Tiger 25-yard line, and a lot of discussions there by the Tiger coaching staff, and got to figure this one out. Chad, any updates on maybe what's going on there?
No, I got nothing down here. It just looks like Willis is ready. But apparently our scheme we're running right now, JJ's my guy.
And there's a handoff and a keeper actually by Parnell, and he ran out of there like it was the first quarter. Like he was really shot out of there and picks up about 7 on the carry, brings up 2nd down and 3 for Gula.
Well, you talk about momentum and energy, and they've got it right now. I mean, pick 6, another interception here.
Did Jordan throw the pick 6 or Powell?
I'm not sure.
There's a handoff to, I think that's 25 or that's 32 Barnes. Check that.
I was actually going to ask you that question because that was around the time they were starting to switch him out, and I really am not sure who was in there.
I think it was Willis.
I thought it was too originally, but go ahead.
That first interception on that wide receiver screen was actually thrown by Powell, so that was his first series in the game. So
he's thrown 2.
Both interceptions are to 18.
And they've been bad. I mean, they've both been just bad.
First down for the Panthers. They need the 3-yard line to get another first down. We're now under right at 10 minutes in the ball game. Tigers trail by 1. Option to the left. Parnell is going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 15.
I'm just confused with the strategy, Jerome. I mean, there's got to be more to it that we don't know.
I'm not hoping he's hurt, but maybe that is the reason why.
Right. I'm sure there's more to it, but if he's hurt, I mean, he's not getting treatment. There's nobody looking at him or talking to him. He's standing.
Well, I agree. I agree with that too.
But, Powell has been in and thrown just 2 ugly interceptions. So, I mean, I don't know.
There's the keeper by Parnell. He's going to go out and try to split us, and he does. He gets into the end zone. Parnell with a touchdown for the Panthers after the turnover. Panthers now go up 7, 27-20.
They're just running the clock here.
Clock continues to run. Ran all the way down from about 9 minutes and 8 seconds, 9:15 actually, to 8 minutes and 57 seconds, man. Come on. And Panthers out in a swinging gate formation. And they're going to take the snap and not get in. Well, that – no!
I knew they were about to call that. I knew it. I knew they were about to call that. He was stood up at the goal line right there, and the official, it was a delayed touchdown call or conversion call, and I knew that was coming. But now the Tigers down 2 scores.
2 scores now, exactly. Chad, were you about to say something? No?
I don't.
2 scores now. They're 29-20. And what we've seen is 2 costly turnovers, 4 overall for the Tigers that have really put us in a bind here.
I don't get it, man. I mean, Jordan Willis has been your guy. He's been your guy all season, and he's been productive. So, there's got to be more to it than we know, but I don't get it. And Powell's got his helmet on right now. Willis does not.
Is that number 80 kicking?
Yeah, same.
Ball
same
falls
one.
off the tee. '80 set to kick. Here's the kick. Another high kick. Tigers are going to field it. No fair catch this time. That's Jack Jackson, and he's Jones. Excuse me. He's going to actually get the ball up to the 42, maybe the 43-yard line. First down, Tigers.
And Jordan Willis still on the sideline. So it'll be Powell again on this drive.
Yeah, Willis with his helmet off. Maybe there's a disciplinary rule here. Maybe you even do a direct snap to. You got to do something different here.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Powell is in as your QB. He's in the shotgun. Powell sends a man in motion. Powell's looking to make the throw, and he's just going to take off and run, and actually got about 3 yards, shuffled his feet, and went down. Didn't look confident in that run either.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't, and took a big hit for it. Kind of gotten away from the Ellis Brown run game that was successful earlier.
Got a flag here. Trying to tell the band to stop playing, I guess. No?
False start. But the band does need to stop playing.
They shouldn't play, right. That's what I thought the call was, to stop the band. They can't play while we have the ball, is my understanding. I used to like it, though.
Yeah.
Second down and 14 now for the Tigers. There's a ball that's up, and that's the third interception in a row, and he has a convoy. He may take it to the house, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds. And Tigers have changed the strategy, and not sure what's happening here with Willis. And you seeing what's playing out is 3 quick interceptions by Powell.
Yeah, I mean, that was, again, just a jump ball. I mean, he just threw it up. That's an easy – I mean, every one of these interceptions has been easy.
Gonna put the ball now back on the inside of the red zone. Looks like it's going to be set down at the 18-yard line. Tiger defense is going to have to fight again here to –
yeah, with 7:49 left, the Tigers have literally thrown this game away.
No pun intended. No thrown. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, they've thrown it away.
Parnell with the handoff right to Barnes, number 32. Tigers able to make the tackle, and this one has got out of our reach, I think, Charlie, if we continue with that strategy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it hasn't worked so far. You're down 2 scores now, 7.5 minutes left in the game.
And it turned in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, yeah.
2 quick scores. Tigers were up 20-14.
Yeah, Tigers were rolling there for a little bit. Had momentum after the scoop and score.
Well, I'm sure you'll find out at Tiger Talk.
Scared to ask.
Oh, he's going to tell you now. Parnell, looks like a misdirection was coming from the Panthers, and a timeout is called by Pascagoula. We'll take it with him. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Tiger or watching Tiger football. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Walk-On's Bistro and Bar, where every dish starts from scratch. Fresh ingredients bring our food to life. Mouth-watering cuisine, unique flavors. And we're always more than happy to share our Southern charm and culture. A love of life, family, food, friends, fun, and celebrations. Walk-Ons, it's game day with a taste of Louisiana.
Mask up for our vulnerable, for our healthcare workers, for our first responders, for our businesses, for our teachers and students.
Back here at War Memorial Stadium, Pascagoula 29, Tigers 20, 6 minutes, 58 seconds to go in the game. Tigers trail with the Panthers, potentially with the ball. Tigers with a big hit on a second down attempt. Great play by the Tigers, able to knock number 14 back with a loss of about 8 yards there. Brings up third down and almost 18.
Yeah, so the Tiger defense trying to keep them in it here. Keep them in it here, not keep a minute.
Keep a minute?
Keep a minute. It'd be nice if they could keep a minute or two, too.
No, not the way these guys running the clock. Parnell with the pass. He's going over the top. Great defense by the Tigers. Great defense out there by Chance Ducksworth.
I thought he was about to pull that flag out of his pocket.
Great job by Chance.
Yeah.
That stops the clock.
That was
6
fantastic.
minutes and 17 seconds. Fourth down for the Panthers, and they're bringing that big package in, so they're gonna try to run it, Charlie.
Yeah, they're not confident with their kicker either. That was that speedster that we saw earlier, Houston Johnson, and Chance Duckworth.
No, they're actually going to kick it.
Chance Duckworth did a great job. This is a different kicker. This is the one that's been kicking off.
And they're getting a lot of cheers. I'm wondering if it is a female.
I don't know.
High snap. Kick is up. It is no good. It will fall down at the 5. It's a live ball. Tigers may have a chance to do something. Walton Duckworth.
He should have went on.
And he's hit out of bounds. And no flag thrown there.
Walton had a chance to go back across the field.
I think he had a wall. Well, I think he had a wall over there.
Yeah, and he just didn't take it. He acted like he was going to and then cut back to the short side. Tiger defense holds.
Let's see who comes out this time for the Tigers. Or if the strategy is different. Well, Powell, he's giving Powell to play.
Yeah, it's
offensive coordinator Shelton Gandy is giving Powell to play. Ball is going to be set on the 28-yard line. Powell is in the shotgun. One man back with him. That's Brown. There's Powell. He's set to throw. He's looking under a lot of pressure. Powell is going to be sacked. Powell with happy feet back there, Charlie.
Yep. I mean, there's not. I mean, I know there's just not a whole lot you can say. I mean, it's just it has really gone downhill here for the Tigers in the fourth quarter, and in a game that was going really well.
Again, Jordan Willis on the sideline. No indication that he's hurt. He's standing up. Helmet is on this time. There's a snap, direct snap to Ducksworth, and he's going to pick up about 3 there. Brings it out to the 21-yard line. Tigers need the 38 for a first down. So Tigers need 17 for a first down.
Yeah, way behind the chains here for the Tigers. You'll see Willis. I mean, not Willis. You'll see Powell put the ball up again here. 4 receivers, so yeah.
Panthers playing a cover 2 defense. So it's one-on-one on one side and a slow developing screenplay tried by the Tigers, and Powell isn't able to get it over there. That's probably your safest play to run for that situation.
It is.
For him, okay?
It is. It absolutely is. But, again, you're down 2 scores with 4:53. I mean, at that point, do you have to try? I mean, you got to try, right?
Sure. Adams on to punt, but the offense is going back out there. Maybe it was correction on the down. It's now 3rd down. I counted. So we
the sack. There was a sack. Then there was a run. Then there was that pass. It should be 4th down.
Yeah.
It's kind of par for the course with the officials this year. I mean,
he's calling 3rd.
Oh my goodness! At least the smell went away.
It did. but it does stink.
It does
down here. I'm saying it in a different way.
Yes, yes.
Tigers get a free down. It's 5 now in high school.
Yeah, it should definitely be 4th down.
Then we'll get the kick. Powell makes the throw up.
Just a duck.
And there's a flag called. Tigers get bailed out.
They did, because the pass was bad, and honestly, I think that Walton did a good job of acting right there.
Yeah, he
did a good job. He did a good job of acting right there. That ball wasn't necessarily catchable.
Well, and again, it's a free down.
Yeah,
So
on 5th down.
5th down, right?
On 5th down, we get pass interference penalty. So we'll take it.
Yeah, that gives us 15. That's going to give us the first down.
John, you got a 5th down button over there? No? It's funny, too, because, the down markers, they slide, and so the number changes when they slide the thing. And he had it halfway between the 3 and the 4, so it was just like a bunch of jumbled lines.
3rd down and 6 now for the Tigers. Another free down. Penalty didn't convert. Pass is going to fall incomplete. That was out to Thompson, and Thompson had to hit the brakes and come back and try to catch the ball going down to the ground, and it falls incomplete.
So we got the penalty on 5th down, so this will be 6th down right here.
6th down and 4 for the Tigers.
You ever said that before?
Never. Big play here. Powell is rolling, and Powell's going to try to run it, and he just stopped.
It's 6th down.
And Tigers will turn the ball over.
There's a penalty flag.
Coach Vance is going to get a penalty, a sideline warning. And he's pointing to Coach Vance saying, you got one more time.
Yeah.
I saw him with a finger saying one more time. Not sure what Coach Vance said to him.
Yeah, we have completely lost control of this one.
And Coach Vance just got the other flag.
Yeah, he just got the other one.
So it was a sideline warning. Now they're calling a flag on Coach Vance. Coach Vance isn't happy about something. Chad?
Yeah, Chad.
Yeah, guys, definitely was a sideline warning, which wouldn't have cost us. Now we got 15 being tacked on. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. It looked like it was just a quarterback scramble that picked up no yards, so it may just be one of those frustration things.
Oh, we know indeed it's definitely one of those frustration things.
Well, Chad, it was 6th down, and there's not a whole lot of plays in the playbook for 6th down.
And 4.
Yeah, 6th down and 4. I bet Troy Aikman has never even said that.
He's never said 5th down. and
he's never
18.
He's never said pass interference.
5th down and 19.
He's never said pass interference on 5th down. Oh, man.
Parnell in the shotgun for the Panthers. Oh, Walton Thompson is way offside.
They were bringing the corner blitz right there, and Thompson just he was
he didn't watch the ball there at all.
Pretty quick on that one.
Tigers have looked different here in the 4th quarter. Let's say
different is nice.
1st and 5 now for the Panthers. Parnell with the handoff. That's to the man on the left side. That's Barnes. About a 3-yard, 2-yard carry. Brings up 2nd and 3 for the Panthers. And Hattiesburg calls a timeout. We'll take it with them. 4 minutes, 4 seconds to go in the game. Tigers trail 29-20. You're watching, listening to Tiger football. We'll be right back.
Our families. We all have a part to play in slowing the spread of COVID-19 in our community. Collectively, this small thing can have a great impact. Mask up, Hattiesburg.
Welcome to Walk-On's Bistro and Bar, where every dish starts from scratch. Fresh ingredients bring our food to life. Mouth-watering cuisine, unique flavors. And we're always more than happy to share our Southern charm and culture. A love of life, family, food, friends, fun, and celebrations.
We're back here on the campus of Pascagoula High School at War Memorial Stadium. Pascagoula has it inside the Tiger red zone. Ball sitting on the 11-yard line. They need the 9 to get a first down. It's second down and 3. Well, they need the 8, excuse me. And the officials are talking about something. I don't know. After a timeout, shouldn't be too much to talk about. And they set the change.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just as frustrated with the officials as I am anybody. But that's every week. It's every week.
Parnell in the shotgun. Tigers show blitz.
We've probably run a total of 5 minutes off the clock tonight, just running it.
Parnell, ball's on the ground. Parnell goes down with it. Going to bring up third down. They lose about 4 by being in the shotgun, maybe 5. It's going to bring up third down and 7 now, 8 for the Panthers.
Almost a big break right there for the Tigers. Not able to
score,
yeah,
maybe.
Just not quite able to get back there quick enough.
I think they'll try that field goal now, too.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's actually third down.
Yes, third down.
So you try it on the field? Yeah,
we got 6. I mean, just give them 3.
Let them try it on the field goal.
We got to even it out somewhere.
Yeah. I see Mr. Powell.
The officials are going to huddle.
Timeout on the Tigers.
Yeah, the white hat was calling all the officials in.
No, he looked like he called it on Pascagoula timeout.
Well, I'm just saying they were all huddled up here, and he was calling the side judge in. They were talking about something.
What could they be talking about?
So many things. So many things.
Tigers are doing a logo study out to see if the H remains, or you go back to LSU or some other versions. If you guys hadn't heard, I'll send you the link to comment on.
Yeah, send it.
From the school district.
I like the H.
Those old school Tigers like the LSU look.
Us Ole Miss fans don't.
Parnell in the shotgun. Parnell's just going to keep it, run right up the middle, and he's going to get into the end zone on a 18-yard touchdown run. Gula takes really command now with 3 minutes and 44 seconds to go. Panthers up 35, Tigers 20. And obviously the change at quarterback changed the game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no doubt. I mean, that was the turning point, obviously. We'll see what happens here. You got Willis now walking around the sideline and Powell sitting on the bench. So, and I, like you said, there's something to it that we don't know. But you're right. That was definitely the turning point in the game. Things were going pretty smooth for the Tigers up until that point.
And they go for 2 and get in 37 now to 20, and they've blown this game right open, Charlie.
They have.
Never thought I would really want to say it like that, but they've blown it open. 37-20, Panthers lead, Tigers trail But I have seen.
Yeah.
I was in Laurel, Mississippi. I have seen 28 points scored, and I think it was exactly 3 minutes and, maybe 44 seconds. I have seen, so
yeah.
I do believe it can happen now.
Yeah, it can. It can.
Is Julian Connie here?
He's not here.
What about Jordan Murphy?
No, they're not walking through that door,
not
man.
Here?
Mm-mm. They're not walking through that door. DeAndre Humbles.
Oh, man.
Those guys aren't coming.
Well,
Will Robinson was on that team.
Yeah. Cameron Brown was on that team.
Yeah, Cameron Brown was on that team.
He caught one doing that one of those drives.
Fabian Franklin was on that team.
Was on that team, yeah.
That was the year before Snoop.
That's right. And we were thinking, wow, these guys are a little bit better than those guys, and it was really shocking to see. Tigers call a fair catch there on the kick there. Tigers bring the ball down. That's number 5.
Another penalty flag. Late.
That's Jack Jackson.
Late penalty flag.
A little
comes
pushing
out.
and shoving there at the end. Maybe the personal foul variety.
Looks that way.
Panthers on homecoming.
That'll be against Pascagoula. Yeah.
Personal foul, it is.
3-score game.
Ball should be at the 47, 48. Well, he's standing on the 49. Ball was set at the 49-yard line.
Brings up first down, Hattiesburg from the 49-yard line.
It is Jermaine Powell still in the game. Looks like going to let him finish this one out.
Powell looking, he dancing and rolls to his right, has a man wide open, and Powell goes down. He's sacked on the play.
You got to get rid of that ball.
Well, he had Walton Thompson on a, looks like about an 8 and out, and he was wide open over there.
Yeah, you just got to get rid of the ball. I mean, he's taking too many sacks here.
Yeah, something's off. Powell's pass is complete. That's to number 5. That's Jackson. Right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe about 3 yards there. Sorry. Powell in the shotgun has the snap. He's looking left. Ellis Brown was blocking well for him.
A play stopped here. I didn't see did a flag come out?
Illegal substitution on the.
Oh, it was way over there.
On the Panthers. So you can't play with 12, Charlie,
No.
but you can get 6 downs.
Yeah, I mean here lately they haven't needed 12, so they tried to sneak one out there.
Ball's at midfield now. 3rd down and 10. Powell with an overthrow, another interception, 4-interception game, and he's got a convoy. He may go in. He will go in for a Pascagoula touchdown. That's number 12 for a pick 6. That's his 2nd pick 6. And
That's number 12, Antonio Sanford, free safety wide receiver, senior, 6 foot 165, and having himself a night here at the expense of Jermaine Powell, the Tigers quarterback. Just hasn't looked clean here in the 4th quarter.
yeah. Panthers kick it that time. Panthers now go up 44, to 20.
Going into the 4th quarter, would have never. I mean, this was not even a thought here. So 2:28. I mean, these scores have come quick. Like, very little time has run off the clock here lately. The Tiger fans are funneling out, for 50% capacity funnel.
Do you blame him?
2
2 minutes, 28 seconds to go in the game. Tigers trail big to Pascagoula on their homecoming, Charlie.
Yeah, homecoming tonight.
Good homecoming tonight for the Panthers. Kicking again for the Panthers is number 80. And 80 with a lot of hair under that helmet.
Yeah. Yep.
Name on the roster is a male name, so here's the kick. Yeah, they're going to go
Deep one there.
Yeah. 21 comes down with it at about the 10-yard line for the Tigers, and he runs right to the Panthers.
21, Jonte Wade, sophomore
Wade,
for the
a young
Tigers.
guy, yeah.
In the fourth quarter, Picayune over Gaucher 40-35.
Man, that's surprising.
Oak Grove's opened it up against Petal in the fourth quarter, 37-20.
Oh, we kind of almost had identical scores then.
Yep. Wayne County beats Pearl River Central 28-7.
Well, that's good for Coach Gannon.
Stone beats Purvis 40-22. Actually, it's not over yet in the fourth quarter. 40-22.
Purvis will get their first loss. And so Stone went to 4A?
Yeah, Stone's 4A.
Okay, so that's a division game for him. Powell comes back in, and a dead ball, personal foul, is on the Tigers and the Panthers, and it's offsetting, and ball will be set down at the 20-yard line.
They're offsetting penalties on the play.
Excuse me, 15-yard line.
From the 20-yard line.
Correction, 15-yard line. I'm going to correct somebody,
Yeah.
Charlie,
At least we got good weather, man. And this is a nice stadium here. We haven't talked about the stadium, but it's nice.
It's nice. It's nice. Turf field. Powell in the shotgun, hands it to, I think that's Ellis Brown. About a 9-yard pickup by Brown.
Brown's been good tonight.
He has.
I'll
He's
be
over 100. He
Yeah.
should be.
I'll be interested to see his stats, but he's been really good tonight.
He's
In
probably,
fact, I felt like they got away from him a little too much. I thought they could have stuck with him.
Powell with trips left and going to give it to Brown. Brown runs into the back of a Tiger. Is going to have a first down for the Tigers. Jeff Bryant taking stuff to the bus, to the transport.
Yep.
Getting ready to go. Minute and 40 seconds to go in the game.
I smell pizza.
How's your QB still? Be interesting what we find out on Tiger Talk.
It will.
Powell with the pass out, and that's Chance Duckworth. And Walton
They're going to get
Thompson.
Walton Thompson right there.
And 24 for the Panthers were just trading licks, I think.
Well, I think it was pretty much just Walton kind of throwing. There was a little push there, but then Walton's frustrated. The Tigers are frustrated, and right there he kind of threw a couple of shots at the head, and can't do that.
Yeah, it's all one-sided, definitely on Walton. I didn't see the call. I don't think he's made it yet. He's going to go report now. Personal foul on the Tigers.
Two of them. Two on the
Okay,
Tigers
two on-
and one on the Panthers.
Yeah. Still should offset, though.
It should. They were all dead ball.
Should offset. Tigers push back 15 yards. Powell with the throw out. And big hit there on Matt Adams. did come down with it. 6-yard completion, 3rd and 15 for the Tigers.
1 minute left in the game.
We're under 1 minute. Click. Top click. Powell's looking. He has a pass. That's Graves and
finally
his first
connected.
catch, of the night.
Finally connected with old
after
Graves.
probably about 6 targets, maybe.
Yeah, they've tried. Jeremiah Graves. They've tried to get him involved.
Gonna be fourth and 11 for the Tigers. 28 seconds. This may be the last play of the game for the Tigers. Tigers are showing punt. Oh, well, I think they're going to concede.
Yeah, I think it's over. Coach Vance walking out on the field.
Yeah. That'll be it here for War Memorial Stadium. The Tigers lose 44-20. And Charlie, thoughts?
The fourth quarter was ugly, man. You know, it was the Tigers looked good, you know, and I think Coach Vance is out here kind of explaining. It looks like Coach Vance is kind of explaining what happened to Coach Sims too of the Panthers. They talked for a little bit, but I don't know, man. The Tigers looked good through 3 quarters. Looked like, honestly, the score was kind of close, but looked like they kind of had the game, you know, in control. They were doing a good job on defense, stopping the Gula offense, doing a good job moving the ball on offense. And then, I mean, you just got to call it like it is. They changed quarterbacks. Jermaine Powell comes in and throws 4 interceptions, 2 pick sixes, and it completely turned the game. And the Tigers, you know, Tigers gave it away.
Yeah, I don't have much to say. I went over and just asked the coaching staff, was Willis hurt or anything? They both shook their head. I said, is there a discipline problem? Both shook their head. So, not sure. And not sure if we'll ever get the answer either.
I don't know. I mean, I'll ask. You know, Tuesday night, tune in Tuesday night. Every Tuesday night, walk-ons, 7 o'clock, we do Tiger Talk. That's we sit down with Coach Vance. If you haven't watched, if there's anybody still with us, if you haven't watched last week's episode, we had Mayor Toby Barker on there, and he gave out some good information as well. But go back and watch. But tune in Tuesday night. It should be a good one. It should be a good show because we're going to try to get some answers from Coach Vance. I'm sure he's got a reason. I mean, he doesn't do anything without a reason.
Sure.
But
and listen, he stuck with it too.
He did, yeah.
And he swallowed everything that came his way, you know.
I mean, they literally gave the game away there, and you're right. If it was some kind of statement that he was making, he made it.
At least I was thinking maybe you see Chance or Brown take the some direct snaps, or you would think to. Andrews is out, and, of course, he didn't play at all tonight. So you got a lot of things to try to figure out or ask the questions on Tiger Talk, Charlie.
Yeah, we'll do it. Like I said, I'm a little nervous about asking him, but
he's your guy. And he's going to be straight up. He's going to tell you what's going on.
He always is. We may not have any more Tiger Talks after this. He may end it, but
we'll come and do the show.
We'll definitely
me, you, and John.
Yeah, we'll just have our own show, man.
Right.
We'll just have our own show at Walk-Ons.
Call it Tiger Talk.
Yeah, but we'll just talk Tigers without Coach.
Right. There you go.
No, I think he'll be fine. And you're right. He'll be straightforward. He always is. And we'll ask him. We'll see what he has to say. And like I said, I'm sure there's some reason. But Tigers will fall to 1-1 in the region. And this was kind of a game that you felt like they needed. Just
or
going
you felt
forward.
like they could get it too.
Yeah,
it's one of those that you felt like we could win.
Right. There's some tough competition coming up, and you just kind of felt like you needed this one. And it's almost like, hey, fourth quarter, we're trying to make a statement, and we give it away. But so the Tigers will fall 3-2 on the season, 1-1 in the region, and we'll head to Picayune next week. Jerome will go down to Dodley Land, even though he's not there anymore. Lee Triplett Stadium, so the stadium's already named after him, and we'll go down there. And
it's always fun to go down there, you know. And looking at their score with Gaucher, maybe it's not as strong as, or let's say Gaucher may be stronger.
They may be, but East Central played Picayune very close last week too. And that game's honestly Gaucher is taking the lead in that game.
Wow.
It's 43-40 Gaucher right now in the
time?
fourth quarter. I don't know the time, but 43-40 Gaucher. So.
Well, next week we'll be in Picayune to cheer and root the Tigers on and call the game. As we are here tonight in Picayune, we're going to say safe travels to all you Tigers and who's getting back to Hattiesburg. Same for us, and we thank you for tuning in each week for the broadcast. Definitely want to thank our sponsors again for your support of Hattiesburg Tiger football.
Yeah, I've got a sponsor list right here.